Welcome to Divine Self Meditation. We'll be basking in our divine self. Many names to this: Purusha, Brahman, Atma, Atman, God, consciousness, divine consciousness, universe, source, Abba, Allah. So many names, so many languages. I invite you to find the word that connects to your heart the most. And maybe even that's simply a flower, or the name of your cat, or your dog, or a past loved one. What opens your heart and aligns you with that principle of divine consciousness, God consciousness, the God of your understanding, and knowing that every human being, each and every individual human being, has a unique understanding of God. There's similarities between some beliefs. People have different spiritual paths and religions and different sects and things like that. But even within all of those, every human being has a unique understanding, completely unique to them. So find that one word for yourself. Abba, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, Bismillah, Rahman, Elohim. Taking a few moments as you bring the breath into your belly. And you meditate deep abdominal breathing on this one word that you've chosen. To constitute the higher divine aspect of your own self, which in the yogic Indian tradition, the Eastern tradition, it's referred to through the Upanishads as Atman or Atma. Wave within the ocean of infinite divine love, and Brahman, Purusha, divine consciousness, pure consciousness, divine consciousness, being the entire ocean. It's completely one, made in the same image, the same substance. That Atman or Atma is simply a wave. And that's the higher self. It is one with Purusha. So when we take time to move into higher states, the higher mind, we're able to merge naturally into this divine higher creation, source, universe. We'll begin a 10-minute meditation. Begin now. Timed. So taking this moment to feel the earth underneath you, and whether you're laying down or seated, wherever your physical body is connected to the physical earth, just take a moment to find that connection. And even if you're in a sky rise, you're sitting on a couch, which is connected to the floor, connected to beings that connect down to the earth. So that couch still is your grounding. your connection to the earth. If you're fortunate to be sitting right on the earth, connecting to that direct source of the earth, while you take nice, deep belly breaths, connecting to this earth, grounding, allowing yourself to relax. There's nothing to do right now. There's nowhere to go. We're going to focus our attention on the earth and the connection for a few breaths. And if our mind strays, we notice unassociated thought come in, simply just let that go and return the attention back to the connection to the earth. And I invite you now to bring a single point of focus into the breath as we move a little more subtle from the Annamaya Kosha, which is the body and the earth, into the Pranamaya Kosha. Bringing all the awareness into the breath, deep belly breaths. And if you can breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, gently, deeply. And allow yourself to expand into this Pranamaya Kosha, this energy body, noticing any tingling around the body, the lips, the ears, the face, anywhere in your body. Sensations. And now's a good time to engage your bandhas. We're breathing into the lower belly, so we'll just engage that Mula Bandha, that pelvic floor, gentle engagement and lift, not a clench. And then Jalandhara Bandha, the chin comes in a little bit. The tongue is on the roof of the mouth. And continuing inhaling through the nose. Nice deep, slow breaths, exhaling through the mouth and focusing on the breath and expanding into the Pranamaya Kosha, the energy body. And allow yourself to become lighter, more subtle, and expand out in consciousness, relaxing even a little deeper with all your single point of focus on this breath and expanding into this energy body. Noticing that you have this other body. And for those very sensitive, they may feel the chakras spinning, cones, see the colors. Maybe they can see the nadis, Ida Pingala nadi dancing up the Sushumna, the spinal column area, the great river, allowing that vibrancy, the meridians, pranavayas, whatever you feel and notice as you expand into this pranamaya kosha, this energy body. And bringing your awareness to any emotions that are present, and simply allowing them to be felt for a couple breaths. No judgment, no pushing them away, not making them good or bad, right or wrong. Just feeling them fully, the energy of the emotion. Letting everything go and everything pass. And as you rest your single point awareness onto the breath, releasing the concentration to the word or the name of the divine that you've chosen, the remainder of the meditation. I need more information to fulfill your request. Apologize for that. Bringing your single point of focus to the word that resembles the divine higher self. And if you wander, just bringing yourself back and allowing yourself to expand out into those higher koshas, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya. Resting in the higher mind. Releasing that concentration, yet remaining immersed in this higher consciousness, this higher awareness, this more expanded aspect of yourself, feeling that sense of being expanded out away from just the tiny microscopic body and even planet, little speck of dust in the universe, and expanding out into these higher koshas where you exist in consciousness, these real aspects of your being. Thank you for joining me for this basking in the higher self, connecting to the higher self, immersing and being our higher self. And I invite you to carry this with you for as long as you can and come back to any other meditations to help you always come back and bring this prioritized time in your life to bring a focus to the higher self. I'm Grace with Ecstatic Yoga, Center for Awakening One World, and I'm wishing you a most beautiful and most blessed day. Namaste.